Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Easy. Yellow. Right. Attack.
Play action, Mahomes. He's Marley won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Hauled in by Worthy. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Attack. Yellow. Hey, Triflin.
Again, Mahomes to throw. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No touchdown. Hey, easy. 63. Crowd left Yanni. No touchdown.
Right to the air. It's Hurts. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Hey, 73, 73. 73, 73.
First and 10, here's Hurts. He's on the move. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Crowd left Yeti. Hey. Go Silver, ready? Crowd left Yeti.
Hurts trying again on second down. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers start off well to tie things 7-7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set. First and 10.
15, 15. Yellow. 57, 57 colors, 57 colors.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. This is hauled in by Lloyd. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 41.
Hey, 57, 57. Come back.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. Hey, 57.
Throwing is Mahomes. Hits his running back. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Another throw for Mahomes. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. They'll go, it's Mahomes. That's incomplete on 4th down. possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Good. Kyle, love, get it.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Finding Pearsall. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
63. Hey. Don't go.
2nd and 8. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 from the 41.
Get it.
Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now
63.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got 4th down, so we should see the punt team on to send it away. On 4th down, Hurts. Kittle brings it in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs.
Hey, Ribwin. Yellow. Hey, yellow. Go. 15.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Attack.
Handoff now from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, 43, 15.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Yellow. 15. 15, yellow. Yellow.
From the red zone now. It's taken in by Williams. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
43. 15.
Back to the air, Mahomes. a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
No touch. Hey, no touch.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones.
Miami.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working inside the red zone. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Great. Set. No touch.
McCaffrey. And he won't have the touchdown. He goes out a little short at the 2.
It's a loss of 1.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
Hey, 73. 73. No touch.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Headed out right. And they take this in for the score. The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This will end up as a touchback.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, 43. Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. Launches one deep downfield. He steps in and makes the interception. Javarius Ward picks it off. Not a lot of arms in this league can deliver that throw from half the field away. Unfortunately, it goes right into the hands of the other team.
Throwing power and arm distance and strength, well, it's only part of the equation here, Kate. Sure, super impressive to see the ball fly that far in a rope, but you still have to have the accuracy to go down there and hit the spot. And oh, by the way, the cognition to recognize if that throw is there or not. One or maybe both of those factors certainly absent on that decision.
How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
No touch.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 44. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Hurts throwing again. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
Go Silver, ready? Carla, viene.
Another try following the sack. Complete to Pearsall. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. San Francisco calls it second timeout. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Hurts setting up to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
63, 63, 63. Hey.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pearsall there to grab it. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Hey, easy, 63, 63, back.
He'll throw it yet again. That finds Ayuk, complete. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Hey, Silver, Silver, Silver. Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. No touch. Bang. Carla, viene. Carla, viene. No touch.
First down from the red zone. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
73, 73. Tiger Hornet. Carla, viene. Hey, Delta.
Hurts trying again on second down. Hits his running back. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He doesn't like what he sees, so a touchback. They're going to begin at the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Throw complete to Williams. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Hey, 57, 57.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the 49ers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Back to throw it. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Chiefs 14.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Hurts now from the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Hurts now on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Back to throw, Hurts. Finding Pearsall. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Hey, Silver. Alpha. Delta.
2nd and 6 now. That throw finds Kittle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He puts some juice up. He's got it deep downfield. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. McCaffrey will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
They've got a man in motion.
Attack!
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Jukes out a one-stop. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He gets this one to Lloyd. And they make the tackle at the 38. Working quickly here. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Buying some time right. Finds his man over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Able to find Lloyd here. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Hey, 57, yellow.
From the red zone now. Got Williams, and it's complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
43.
Offense up to the line fast. Back to the air, Mahomes. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offense in the hurry up here. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He brings it in. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our 3rd quarter. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Easy, easy, easy. Right side.
Back to throw Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 10. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Tiger swamp, Tiger swamp.
Hurts trying again on second down. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. And the Chiefs have some new life in the fourth. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Yellow.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Play action, Mahomes. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth. So we're down to a 3-point game, and now gonna try to get it back in pursuit of a game-tying field goal. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. Well, the good news is, still a decent bit of time left. Maybe a little quick on the draw to dial up that onside kick.
Yeah, you know what happens, Kate, in these moments, right? We've been doing this for a while, and you see my brain just going to overdrive, trying to peel back the layers as to why you would make that decision. And ultimately, I think it's because you don't trust your defense against this offense. That's a big risk to take. And now, unfortunately, you've set this offense up for success.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Hey, dribble it, dribble it. Yellow. Hey, dribble it, dribble it. What's that?
Back now, pressure on its way. This is hauled in by Lloyd. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Hey, yellow, hey, go.
Here's Mahomes now. Hit some space around midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Throw complete to Williams. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They go play action. It's Mahomes. This throw is cut. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Again, Mahomes to throw. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs come through to tie it in the fourth. They have this try now to put them in front late. And he comes through on the kick to give them the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Makes the score. Chiefs 35, 49ers 34. Harrison Butler to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a 49er first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers trail by just one. On first down, Hurts. Kittle brings it in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. He'll look to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Try and push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Great. Set. 73. Tiger Hornet. Crowd left Yeti.
Here he is to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
Great. Set. Hey. Go Silver, ready?
Back to throw. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left, Yanni.
Setting up to pass. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
63, 63, 63. Hey. Yanni.
To throw. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games.
Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. It's a foot race. He's at midfield. 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15.
Here he is to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Off the play fake. It's Mahomes. Able to find Lloyd here. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout.
43. 43.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again, Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
No touch that. Get in the end zone, fella. No touch that.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
Running back sent in motion. Now Hurts. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Alpha.
Throwing now. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory.